Hello and welcome to church today. My name is Mike, I'm the lead pastor here. And if you're new here today, a very special welcome. We are ordinary people encountering the extraordinary God, and it's my hope for you today that you experience just that. If you'd like to know more information about what's happening in the life of our church, you can use the QR codes on the back of the chairs, or you can come speak to a person. We love that the most, actually. Over the last few weeks, we've been looking at making sense of God and asking questions like, is God true? Is he good? And is he worth it as he asks us to follow him? And we've seen how Jesus has revealed God to us, and as we follow Jesus, the one who died for us and rose again. Now we pivot to make sense of life in light of Jesus. This week we're looking at the topic of the joyful life and making sense of pleasure, which is what the world pursues, but we pursue it differently as Christians, and we want to make sense of that. Next week, we're going to look at the topic of work and rest and how grace transforms us. Now, that's a really big topic, and to help us with that, we're going to supplement that sermon with our second Conversations of Hope. I've invited Valerie Ling to join us on Wednesday, the 31st of January at 7:30 p.m. And on that night, we're going to be looking at work, rest, rhythm, and burnout. Burnout is a prevalent issue, even more so after COVID. And I think we'll really benefit from the wisdom that she has as a psychologist. And as Valerie and I talk together about this, we want to bless you, we want to bless your friends and neighbours and our community at large, in the hope that we can hold out not only wisdom in this area to help people, but also point people to the wisdom of Jesus gently. And so it's a great opportunity to invite your friends to that. So that's Wednesday, the 31st of January at 7:30 p.m. At TAC, we are committed to growing as disciples of Jesus, which is expressed in serving God and serving others. And we want to support people as they do that at TAC and in our broader community. And as part of that, we are launching this year with Startup, a training event right in the middle. So on Wednesday night, the 7th of February at 7:30 p.m, we're inviting all people who are currently serving or who would like to serve, which our hope is actually everyone, every member at TAC. To come to a night where we will share the vision of serving at TAC. We want to equip you to be able to serve as a disciple of Jesus, and we'll break out into workshops looking at different ministries that will start over the year. And if you've got questions about this, or if you'd like to sign up, we have a website for that, and you can find out details for that over the QR code. A few weeks ago, Isaac shared with us that he will be leaving us and heading north to the Armidale Diocese to serve there. He'll be a great blessing up there, but we are also sad to see him leave and are also thankful for what he has done here at TAC. And so to honour him and send him off well, we are going to have a farewell lunch on Sunday, the 11th of February at 12:30 p.m. Please bring a plate of food to share so that we can gather and share in that together. And if you'd like to make a contribution towards a gift to send him off well, you can use our account details on our website and just label it with Isaac Gift. And finally, as we start the year, growth groups are a really important part of the way we do life here at TAC. They are a place where we gather around God's Word and share life together, and we have a rich culture of doing that together. If you'd like to be a part of a group, we would love you to fill out the form to say, yes, I'd like to be a part of growth groups for 2024. You can fill out what nights you're available. There's also 2 new groups that are starting this year, amongst actually a number of groups, but there's 2 different styles of groups. One is a group that's more accessible for people who are time poor, and the second one is an all ages group, including kids. That'll be a bit wild, but it's a great thing to explore. If you'd like to be a part of a group this year, please fill out the form that you'll find on the QR code or on TacLife website. Thanks for coming today. I hope you find today to be a rich blessing and encouragement, and I look forward to chatting with you after the service.